Yes guys, today let's fix these simple mistakes some of you tend to always make while building up. 1. Passing blindly. There's no such a thing as forcing the pass. The opponent is in the passing lane, but still your mind lies to and you try that pass. 2. Dribbling the ball. Holding the ball in the situations where it's not necessary. 3. Bad first touch. Losing the ball as you're just receiving it. No wonder you can't build up consistently, but this strategies or skills will improve your senses of building up as a FIFA player. But all the mistakes comes from one thing, not caring about how the opponent is controlling his defenders. So today let's fix that issue. Soon after mastering this trick, you will able to build up consistently. The triangle icon on the opponent's player represents the player the opponent is controlling to defend you at the moment, so you have to look at the opponent's defender. First know where he's going with his defender. What is he doing with that defender? If he's sprinting, this means he's able to cover ground very fast, but he cannot react quick enough to change of directions. If he's jogging, this means he cannot cover up spaces very quick, but still he can react to any change of direction. But still knowing this is not enough, you have to know your opponent's purpose of controlling that player. What is he trying to do? 1. Cutting passing lanes. If the opponent is not approaching you, a lot of the times he's cutting your passes. This means you can't just pass if he's closing up that pass, you ignore that pass and look for another options. You have 11 players on the pitch. If the opponent closes up one, you pass to other players, but remember he's not approaching you. This means you even have space to work with. You have that time to plan for your next move. 2. Approaching your player. This means you have less time to react, and the opponent can easily tackle the ball, so you have to react quick enough. You need to turn away immediately and avoid being pressured, but also remember, if he's approaching your player, this means he's not cutting the passing lanes, meaning you can even pass the ball easily to your open players. But good opponents can cut your passing lane. After closing it, he will attempt to approach your player. This is the skill highly experienced gamers have. You need to react in the same manner. If the opponent is cutting your pass, either turn away and look for other options, or take your time on the ball, and again if he approaches, turn away immediately. It's really a difficult habit to adapt, but just stick with it. The same principle of watching the opponent's defender can be applied. While receiving the ball, after passing the ball, look at the opponent's defender and observe, which direction is he coming from, then also scan the space. You have to take your touch into the space. Remember, the basic and the recommended way to receive the ball, avoid sprinting, otherwise you will lose the ball most of the times. You can only take the first touch while sprinting if you have space in front, and this space have to be enough to beat the opponent's defenders in the running duel. You can't always receive the ball and pass. This makes your game so predictable, and a lot of the times passing back first time is the best option. If the opponent is tightly pressing your ball receiver, the easiest way to keep possession is to release the ball first time. So that's it for today, simple details but effective. Take care.